So, Andy, I see you dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah.
Are you like a police officer?
No.
Like Ted Lasso?
No.
70s porn star?
No.
80s porn star?
No.
Are you a Sorare manager?
Welcome to the SorareAndrews show, where we talk fantasy football, but you never know. We'll start with the game, but we'll soon go astray on topic discussions as we play. We'll analyze the teams, the formation and goals, but in no time we'll digress into other roles, talking about our favorite foods and the shows we've seen, our opinions aloud, and our voices on me. It's the SorareAndrews show. Anything goes, from fantasy football to rock and roll. We may start with the pitch, but it's just a small part. We'll venture off topic, let the conversation spark. It's the SorareAndrews show.
Hello and welcome to SorareAndrews. Happy Halloween. I am Andrew Laird. You can find me as Lairdino on Sorare. Joined as always by Andy Black. Andy, what is your costume? Is it actually Sorare manager?
I just shaved, man. I just shaved. What's the
One
big
day
deal?
early.
Yeah.
One day early of
One day early.
Yeah, November.
I like Atlingen's Carlos Soler shout. I did not even think about that. I have the West Ham shirt on. Man, that would have been perfect.
Yeah, the Crystal, you were like the Crystal Palace jersey short of maybe Ted Lasso, although he wasn't a player, so like you needed like the coaching jacket. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming in. Ryan Dino said, thankfully the thumbnail went for the pirate costume rather than the cowboy chaps. Hey, waist down. You don't know what we got going on here. Anion, what's up? Pico player, congratulations to the three of you on the podium. Bob Flynn, what's up? Palmwa, Stefan, Carrie, Fripp, Sorare Malta, Sorare Burrow, Mikey Baston. Yeah, there's the Hatlingen guess. Surface, what's up? Ryan Walter, thank you for coming in. Alex Wilson. Here's what scares me: spending money. But I've now done it, and absolutely nothing can go wrong, which is really just Sorare in a nutshell. Surely his costume is a West Ham fan. That's pretty weak. What do you think the mustache ratio is for West Ham fans? Like, do you think if you walked around like that, everyone's like, I don't know what you are, but then you grow a mustache and they're like, West Ham?
No, I don't think our mustaches like popular. Is that like a European thing? Maybe like a French thing, right?
I don't
like. Hey, do all of your coworkers have mustaches?
None of them have mustaches, but they all have facial hair. In fact, like when I was there, so I shave like once a week. And the last time I saw everybody, like I shaved before I left, and I was like, I was the only one who thought about it. Yeah. Graham says it's a hipster thing in the UK. It's becoming a hipster thing here now. Yeah. My wife brings it up. She sees people with mustache, like younger men with mustache, and she's like, what the hell are they thinking? Oh, apparently it's an Austrian thing too. Yeah, everybody's got them, Andy.
Yeah.
Anyway. I don't find this offensive. Mike Basson Laird's costume is unemployed layabout, but I am my favorite Sorare content creator.
I want people to guess.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if anybody gets it.
Never mind.
You know, maybe I'm my favorite Sorare content creator as well.
Ooh.
Simon with the stash.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. You went like this. There's no way his was that. Like you could have stopped a quarter of the way through.
Like, well, it wasn't a toothbrush. He didn't have a toothbrush.
And also it was like super thin.
Right.
Did he ever curl it? I don't think so.
No.
Anyway. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
bananas.
What's your tradition? Halloween tradition?
We go trick or treating. I did tell my family about the St. Louis requirement of having to tell a joke when you trick or treat.
Yeah.
And not a single one of my kids could like immediately come up with a joke, and it felt like a failure in parenting, even though we don't do that here.
Yeah. Do you guys watch a scary movie together or anything? No. Do the parents hand out candy and the kids go trick or treating by themselves, or do one of the parents go with the kids?
So my youngest is too young to go by herself, so we actually go with her, and we just leave like a bucket of candy out, and then we come back and it's gone. I don't know if one person took everything. I don't really care.
First teenager that got there,
probably.
But yeah,
no, granted, like because my younger one is 6, so it's like we don't go out that late, so we get back before most teenagers are out. But my other 2 are older enough, so they will go out with friends, and I don't even know what they do. But they come back with a ton of candy, so that's good.
Yeah.
Alex Wilson, not a Halloween fan. Germ says I turn off all my lights and pretend I'm not home.
Ooh, maybe I'm Germ. This is nothing like Germ.
No.
Not even close. This is like kiddie pool stuff.
Did I say it field? Did I really say that?
I didn't hear that.
I don't know. Mike said, I'm sure I saw black on a Panini sticker in the 80s. That's a good one.
I can't believe nobody's guessed who you are yet. It's shocking to me.
I don't want to say why, because it might give it away. And also, I think we have a lot of people who are here relatively recently, and my favorite content creator hasn't done content in forever.
That's fair.
Pavel's Halloween routine is selling candy to kids at 129% purchase cost.
Do you think Pavel hands out Halloween candy? I don't think he's very giving like that. I don't think that's like something he would do.
Andy, he does giveaways on
yeah,
Twitter
they're like buy one get one free deals. He's not giving away free stuff.
No, he is. He gave away cash to people. I saw one of them was like $4 the other day. Like, wow.
Yeah, but they had to spend something first, right?
Maybe.
It'd be like the kids come to your house and you're like, hey, buy some of my digital cards and I'll give you maybe some candy. You might be able to win some.
Maybe, yeah. They have utility.
Yeah. Could be real cards too.
Ryan says he can't believe that you are not my favorite Sorare content creator, although you used to do content with my favorite content creator and surface to air missile. Thank you very much.
I think if you would have taken a drink, it would have helped. There we go.
And then I got to say something like, Daddy likes.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Hold on, let me go make my 700 lineups with cards from the 2017 season.
Yeah. He was complaining to me the other day about how slow Sorare data was taking to load. I was like, dude, it's got to load all of your cards.
He's not like an outlier. Maybe he is.
I have a lot of cards, and Sorare data is not like slow for me. So I don't know if I was also saying to him too, like maybe you have like one card that's like there's something weird about it, and it takes a long time for its image to load.
And he's got to go through
like
all 30,000 cards that he owns or something.
Yeah, it's like this one card from 2018 or something.
So you say you have a lot of cards. According to Sorare data, you have 576 rares.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you think Jimmer has?
1,500.
Ooh, good guess. 1,351.
Yeah. That's what happens when you never sell.
He has more than PSU rares.
Yeah, I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Jimmer also has 978 limiteds.
Dude, that's brutal on lineup day. So brutal.
Oh my God.
That's the other thing we were talking about. Like I think he was getting a little burnt out building lineups. And I was like, dude, you got to cut down on the number of like regions and stuff. When you're spread that far out, doing that many different lineups, yeah, it's brutal.
I think Jimmer likes to spread.
He does, but man, if you're getting burnt out, I think that a good idea would just be to scale down. Because if you have the cards, you feel obligated to build lineups.
Right.
It's
surely
negative EV to not make a lineup, right? So you're gonna make lineups.
This is a good question. Mike said, "Does he have any completed collections?" So Jimmer does.
Yeah, I would guess St. Louis City.
Yep.
I feel like he's probably got a Bruges collection. He seems like.
So I'll give you a hint here. He's got 5 completed collections. 2 are national series, custom series, whatever we call them. He has
USA and Argentina.
Yep. He has St. Louis City 2023 rare and limited completed. He has Liverpool rare.
I knew that from like 2020 or something.
Yeah, so it's the 2020. This is the funny thing about this collection here. He's got all 30 cards and still can't get to 5%. Feels wrong. And then the other one he had was Liverpool limited collection, but he's missing 1 card. And this is slow too. It must just be something with Jimmer. Oh, this is funny.
What do we know what card it is? No, it says 29 out of 29.
Oh, it does say that's over here it says 29 of 30. All right, so he has. But then the next highest one is Bruges, and he's only at 3%. 11 to 32.
Yeah, I wonder, like with the Liverpool one that he's got them all, but he's only got like 4%. I think a lot of people in the community have said like if you complete a collection, you should get the 5%. Like they should make that worth like 300 points or something.
I think you should get more than 5% if you complete it.
Ooh, what if you just get an extra percent if you complete it? That way, if you get all the serial numbers or whatever, then maybe you can get a 6% bonus on them.
Yeah, no, I think you definitely should do that. And I say that as somebody who has a limited collection that's complete, and I'm the only one who completed it.
Yeah.
So Vita asked this question: how many of your 500 cards could you name by hand? I've always been tempted to play a game of like, is this card in your gallery, and just like name a player. And
we've done that before.
Yeah, and I found 2 cards in my gallery today that I actually won recently, and I was like, I didn't realize. Like, I remember after I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, but like if you had asked me before I looked, there's no way I would have known that I owned a card of that player.
Yeah. Yeah, I think with most cards, I probably have a good idea, but there's some weird ones where you win it as a reward and you forget about it. And yeah, dude, are you all right? You seem like you're getting a little lightheaded or something. You get a little bit of alcohol in you, Laird, during the day, and man, I can't hear you. You muted yourself.
Sorry, it's very hot in this robe. I'm trying to see. Let's see. It's currently just under 24 degrees Celsius where I am. And this is like a fleece robe, and I'm just I'm just burning up. That's all.
What is the temperature like? What did you say the temperature was like there?
It's 75 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. Man, it cooled off a lot here. It was funny because I interviewed somebody yesterday from New Jersey, I think, and he was talking about how the weather, I guess near you, has been going like up and down, like absolutely crazy. Like it was freezing the other day, and then it's like was in the 80s, or it's in the 80s today, maybe.
Sounds like a great interview.
Yeah. Well, Fripp brings us up. So rare weather, baby. Where are our solar manager meteorologists?
So there's a guy who does it for baseball, for like fantasy baseball, and yeah, I'm surprised there isn't one for. Like, how hard could it be?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to do it. But.
Speaking of solar weather, last night at about 3 a.m., I woke up to some blaring sirens and horns, sirens. We had a tornado warning last night. Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Well, it was close enough to us that we did have to go in the basement. Normally, I'll turn on the Weather Channel and I'll be like, it's 10 miles away.
Yeah, just wind.
Yeah, but this was like, it's actually coming right for us. So had to go down to the basement. We were fine.
You made it, so that's good.
We're fine.
We lived. Does that happen often?
Tornado warning in our county, like where they'll blare the horns, probably 3 to 5 times a year, I would say. But out of the 3 to 5 times a year, there's probably only one where I feel we actually need to go in the basement because it'll be like, that's the northeast part of the county or something. It's not a big deal. It's already past us.
Erland Horn woke up to my last name.
Let's go.
Yeah, shout out climate change. So Andy, there was something I want to talk about today. This spooky sides of Sorare.
20 minutes in, all right.
Yeah, 16 something. So, did you get hit the auctions, the late night auctions, while you were down in your basement at 3 a.m.?
I did not. No. I had I had very grumpy family members like, can we go back up yet? Yeah.
Did you look outside when you came back upstairs and you were just like, oh, house is still here?
No, I went back upstairs and I had the Weather Channel on and I just looked at the weather and I was like, all right, the bad part's past us, so we're good.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, I want to talk about midweeks. Because I don't like midweeks. And the thing that I have started to appreciate about midweeks when some of the real competitions are open, like this week, Contender is open and maybe Champ, whatever. Yeah. I think one of the things that people get really excited about when they see them, like, oh, I can let's go. I can play Champ or Contender in midweek because there are only a few there are only a few games. So it'll be easier to play. And they completely forget that promotion and relegation is done by a percentage of the people who play. And so they don't realize that they actually have to finish. They
did not even think about that. Yeah.
And last midweek, I bought a card. So I got relegated on the weekend and the Contender was open in the midweek. And I bought a card for to try to get promoted in the midweek so I could be back in Division 1 for the weekend. And I feel like most people don't think of it that way, but they also don't think of relegation at all. And I've seen a number of things today where people are upset because they're getting relegated midweek and they're like, and now my weekend's ruined. And it's like, I bet you didn't even think you were getting relegated this midweek. Yeah. But people don't appreciate that. If there are not that many games happening, yes, you have I don't even think you have an advantage. You just have the ability to play, but you still need to finish high enough that you don't get relegated.
Yeah. I had never even it didn't even cross my mind that a different number of people would be getting relegated. And I'm my gallery is the type of gallery too, where a lot of I'll have midweek teams, but they'll all be shit. These just leftover junk. I'm looking at a lineup right now with Regis Gertner, Juan Miranda, Santiago Sosa, and Luca Zanimacchia.
Sosa plays tonight, right?
Yeah.
Is that a River Plate card?
No, it's an Atlanta United card.
Wow.
Well, it's a big head. It's a big head from way back when. But yeah, it's not like any of these guys are smashers. The plus side for me is I mostly play the global type competitions or the special weeklies and the midweeks.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I don't even know that I've gotten screwed with relegation in the midweek, but it's more based on luck of just not playing those competitions,
right?
Than, doing well in them or something.
Yeah. So I think the issue that a lot of people end up having is they're like, oh, I have cards in Challenger this midweek. Like, I'll play them. And totally like ignoring that they probably have like a terrible matchup and they're likely to get relegated. And then they get relegated and they're like, oh, what?
Yeah.
So that's a spooky side of Sorare.
Is that it?
That's all I got.
That's the other weird thing though too, is when you're building your lineups, do you look at your midweek lineups and see if you're getting promoted or relegated or whatever? Because
during the game week,
my only focus when I'm building lineups is what division Sorare data says my lineup is in. But if like I have ongoing lineups and competitions, I'm not looking back to see where they're going.
I was gonna say I don't look that often at midweek, but it's mostly because I tend not to have midweek lineups. Like I've really been mailing midweeks in, other than one lineup last midweek. But other than that, like I'm not buying cards for it. The reason I bought a card for the midweek is because I had like 4 decent cards and I was like, oh, this could be okay. And I ended up finishing like fairly highly actually. And got a super rare reward that I will never use and probably can't sell either. But I got promoted. So I was like, oh, job done. But even when it comes to like the Champions League stuff or the Europa Conference, whatever the hell they call it, like I don't know. Midweeks are just, they want to make them so exciting. And I'm just like,
midweeks are just a rotational nightmare. And at least they have been for me. Like trying to get a Ghent lineup right has been impossible.
Mm-hmm.
And all the teams I have usually rotate, so whatever. Someone mentioned week-long game weeks. Getting rid of the midweek.
I don't think that's the suggestion. I mean, maybe it was here. The suggestion I've heard is like week-long game weeks, but bet a highest score of the week. So like you still get the benefit of the midweek.
Yeah.
As opposed to just ignoring it. That's what you meant? Okay. Yeah.
So you get best ball. So right now, I don't think, even if you get a guy that has like that midweek utility, sometimes it's a burden because you don't know which game he's going to play and you might get them both wrong, or you might never use him because you can never reliably say when he's going to start.
Right.
But if you have the best ball sort of scenario, whatever, just line him up on Tuesday, on deadline day, because he's going to play in one of the 2 games.
Right. So I don't know how much of the community would not like it. Obviously, not being able to win twice a week is a bummer.
Yeah. The community would go freaking nuts, ape shit.
So
you know they would.
You're right. They would. I don't know why I'm even trying to yeah, of course they would. However, from a reward standpoint, Sorare surely would rather that, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because they could give away more, make it look like they were giving away more, and actually give away less, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I mean, they could even say, "Hey, we're gonna give away the same amount," and maybe they would, but it would also probably be less essence because they could still do the same amount, I suppose. Right?
They could do the same, yeah. Well, who knows? Who knows if it's actually
right.
Vita said rotation risk is high, but now if you fail, you get relegated and it impacts your weekend, and it used to be risk-free. Yeah. Like I know a bunch of people who, even if like one of the regions is open in the midweek, they will just play whatever they can that does not include.
Yeah. The non-relegation competitions, little all-star.
Yeah.
Are they giving away good rewards in all-star? No.
I said that very quickly. I don't think so. Let's find out. Was there one last?
Been the 20th, I guess. Yeah.
Did we even have all? All-star rare Courtois. Wow.
It's pretty good.
Who wants Courtois?
Do they give away cash too, or is it just the cards?
I don't think there's any cash in All-Star.
Man, would you rather have Courtois or Vinny?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
I'm surprised. How's Vinny not a star? Any rate, look at the super rare one. Let's see how bad that is.
Doesn't matter what we're looking at. Of course, it's bad.
Oh yes, of course. Delane.
No. Bakwa is a beast.
Is he?
That's actually a great. Oh, Pap. That's actually a great reward. I don't know what this Chark Ernst is.
Where does Bakwa even play?
Strasbourg.
Okay.
Like
are they in French League 1 or 2?
Yeah, Ligue 1. He's a beast. Set pieces.
Okay.
No, he's good. Limited.
Everything after him, though.
This is weird. I wonder if this is wrong about saying Vinny was a tier 1.
Yeah, it seems wrong.
Ah, yes. The first place Eddie Nketiah reward. Yeah, I kind of just assume that All-Star is not worth it from a reward standpoint. Mike said a week-long game week would shut the late swaps rolling locks argument up. Maybe. I would think just the opposite, right?
No, I mean, people would be pretty happy, I think. Like, at least if you had the midweek utility guys. But you're still going to have the guys that don't play in the midweek and they just DNP on the weekend and ruin your, quote-unquote, ruin your game week.
Sora Malta said, I used to love the English Cup games before Sorare. Like, ooh, bonus football. Now it's, damn it, 3 of my players got injured for the weekend.
Yeah, or even if they just start. If they start and play 90, you're like, oh, no.
Somebody was saying
no, he went 90.
Yeah, the double. I complained about that today, about Thomas Delaney playing 90 for Copenhagen this week. And somebody was like, is there anything worse than the double decisive in a cup game?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, somebody got hurt in the cup game.
Well, maybe not worse than getting hurt, but like what's worse than them going 90 is if it's like an elimination game and they go like 120.
120.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or it's a tie and they have to replay it in the other team's stadium. So now you get to do the same thing 2 game weeks later.
Ricky's got a good point here. Lister play would be a nightmare with week-long game weeks.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Well, you really have to make that decision if you were listing or playing.
I still to this day think that that we shouldn't have that you should be able to play cards that are listed, but if they sell, it kills your lineup. Like, could you imagine if you were second? Yeah. If you were second and the guy in first had his card listed, and all you have to do is just buy it and you win?
It's just so horrible. It's fine the way it is. I know a lot of people maybe don't love lister play, but I think logically it actually does make sense.
I will begrudgingly agree with you.
Like the choice, like why they did it and all that. Like I understand the arguments, but just baseline where we are now, it is. It makes sense.
That's fair. Speaking of listing, Server said one spooky side of Sorare used to be that if you ever listed a card for the wrong amount, you would get sniped by a bot. No 2-minute warning. No instant list. Back in the day, this would happen. Yeah.
Trivia question for chat. Can you name 2 or 3 of the bots that would automatically buy your cards?
I like that. I like it. Was there a third? I can only think of two.
I can think of two, and one of them actually you could be for Halloween. Rascal nailed it.
Dang.
It was actually Jabba the Hutt, right?
Isn't Jabba still around? Didn't he change their name?
Couldn't tell you.
Mikey Baston with the other one, Bologna.
Did Jabba just change his name to Bologna?
I don't think so, but there was a rumor about that. Or a theory. But no, I don't think so. Ryan Dean, you said Crypto Spider. I don't know that one. Spider Crypto is on. How about this gallery? Graham Zusi Limited and Felipe Anderson Unique.
It's pretty weird. Two weird cards to own.
And to buy cards like over like almost a year and a half apart.
Yeah. I mean, you have Graham Zusi, the absolute GOAT, and then you have Felipe Anderson, loser of the century. So wide range of players we have here.
You seem very interested in Felipe Anderson most game weeks for some reason.
Yeah, he's not been performing. He's not been performing well at all.
Mike said now it's just Satonio stopping us from getting cheap auctions. What's in Relegation Lovers Gallery now?
That is kind of fun to look at some of these.
Relegation Lover does not exist anymore, at least as the name Relegation Lover. Misaki said, I bought a couple cards from Bologna and Jabba in the past, and it felt a bit wrong. Andy, how would you pronounce this name?
Matt Eater.
Harry and I were trying to figure it out yesterday. I thought it was either Mediator or Matiador. But anyway, since Sorare has fees for every trade, it's a bit weird listing works like that.
Yeah.
I remember when they announced the secondary market fees, and everybody was like, oh, what are we going to get out of this? Like, obviously, if they're going to start charging, there's going to be these great improvements to the market. And I think YNWA was like, oh, maybe we'll finally be able to like sell bundles ourselves. And other people were like, maybe we can auction them and all this stuff. And do you remember what they did?
No.
Yeah, they didn't do anything. Yeah, the market, we just paid less or got less. That's all.
I do think it'd be a fun feature if you could look up gallery names that used to exist and see like what happened to them. Because there used to be a gallery named, I think it was PCA. And Laird, I think you can see the name of what the name of the gallery was back when they used to bid on things, like the name of the gallery at the time.
Oh,
but
really?
PCA, I think, used to be, they changed their name to Pal Trader. But really? PCA, when they like that account was first on Sorare, everyone was like they weren't a trader. They didn't do what Pal does now, but they just bid on every single card. And every like low end card, every cheap card, they would buy it up. But I think if you look up PCA, you won't find it on anything. But if you look at some old like MLS cards or before like the big head cards, every once in a while you'll see like auctions, and I think you'll see PCA bidding on things. And I think if you click on it on the auction part, it'll take you to Pal's gallery.
So I went to Pal's gallery on Sorare. This is how I'm going to think. I think I'm going to figure this out. So I'm going to go to the last page of his gallery to basically find like the oldest
page
card.
6,740.
But I don't know how far. I mean,
turn off the in season. Oh, wait, no, that's not what it is.
250 pages, do we think it goes? No, I don't even think we can do it. New. No. I mean, I could go to his gallery, I guess.
Sort by like just like defenders or something. Maybe.
Oh, let's go. Matador.
So you said Matador?
I did.
Is that like a matador?
Maybe.
Or is it like a play on words? His name's Matt.
How do I want to do this? There we go. Oldest to newest. Let's see if this just breaks Sorare data.
He's got a quarter million Sorare cards.
Jeez.
More than that, actually.
Yeah, this definitely goes further. This doesn't, that's not as far back. Somebody said, who was it? Someone said relegation lover bought Ao Tanaka. There we go. Unique.
I assume it's just going to show up as like disabled or something on here.
Are they disabled now?
I don't know.
Like they got
that's me guessing.
Was it this one? Not that one. It was this one because this team's too new.
Too new.
Maybe it's Poker Trader. When did this card? When they get this card? No, this summer. 20. I don't know. I got nothing.
Could it be 24/7 Trader? They only have.
I don't know.
Yeah. Too hard to find.
Oh, here's Tanaka. What are the odds? I don't know. Ryan Dean, you said once the Bundesliga moments are added, then the manager auctions are next on the to-do list. Didn't you guys used to be able to auction cards?
No.
Did you sell
maybe
bundles?
Maybe before like my time. But it would have been like in the first months of Sorare, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's literally a fly flying around this room. Wasn't sure if you guys could hear it. Somehow I can hear it with these things on. Misaki said bought it for $4K and then sold it. This one deleted. Oh, Leaf so rare.
That's crazy. 4K to 13K. And now the card's worth $300.
$12. And sold out to Pavel. Andy, I almost bought a unique yesterday.
No way. No.
Sorry, 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
A unique what?
So it was a unique card.
And you were going to play it down divisions, right?
Of course I was. Of course. It was Midtjylland's Paulinho. He's currently injured. I have two limiteds, 2 rares, and a super rare maybe.
Okay.
And he's probably leaving Midtjylland after the season.
Okay.
Let's see, 1, 2, yeah. But Roxy's selling is unique, and I can't imagine anybody actually wants it. And I considered sending a bid on it, or sending, yeah. He has it on the market for 0.095, just $240. I think it's worth $25, maybe.
They're currently in Challenger.
Yeah.
And
what is this currently? Yeah, they're in Challenger.
Currently. Will he transfer to you're thinking another Challenger team or a contender? He seems like a contender type of guy.
Get out of here with that. I think he's going back to Brazil, which is Challenger.
Gotcha. Currently.
Currently. And I was kind of like, oh, that'd be fun to have. And I actually mentioned it to Harry because I was like, do you think somebody would like, I don't think anybody wants that card. Like it's probably only worth what I'm willing to pay for it. Because I think I'm the only person on the platform that would even think about buying that card. Mike said Olympiacos, which will definitely be locked as soon as I get this unique.
Yeah.
So I was saying to him that I was willing to spend like $100 on it because I was like, oh, it just should be fun to have. And yet I found like a card the other day that like would really help one of my lineups for like $18. And I was like, I don't know if I want to spend $18 on that.
Yeah. Yeah. So you'll spend $200 on a card that you can't properly use.
Mm-hmm. I mean, properly. You can just use it. Andy.
What?
We have a guest.
Oh, who's this?
What's up, losers?
It's Chip. Chip.
What are you up to?
Just pretending we're people we're not.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. You would have to do that, wouldn't you?
Chip, what do you got on there? Is that a sweater?
It's a Coogee sweater.
Sweater weather out there right now?
Psh. Unreal.
Sweater and sunglasses is an interesting combination. What kind of gum you chewing?
Best I could come up with.
You're chewing it hard, buddy.
You guys don't know my character, apparently.
I don't.
No.
I'm trying to get my audio working. Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because we can't get your costume means we can't hear you.
Yeah, can you even hear me? No, I'm Chip Diamond, baby.
Laird's Googling Chip.
I have no
Diamond.
idea who that is.
Ed Bassmaster.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, there he is.
It's such
That's actually very good.
niche thing for us to know. Yeah, let's say you got it.
Unreal.
I feel like I've seen this guy before.
Yeah, we're talking to him.
Yeah.
You know what's really funny is that I messaged Jimmer seeing if he was at home because I wanted him to take a picture of his background, like what's behind him, because I was going to green screen it and pretend like that I was actually, and then I just saw all the messages that he was like, oh yeah, I'll come on. I totally missed it. And then I popped up and I was like, oh, the Jimmer's here.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I shared the old link with him.
Yeah. We need louder gum sounds.
Is that really loud?
You're doing just fine.
He chews a lot of gum, so I had to get some gum.
Those sunglasses look like sunglasses that you wouldn't normally own, but you do.
Yeah. I don't have the white ones, but this is what I had to do in a pinch. I can't see anything through them.
Those are the old pit vipers, aren't they?
Yeah. Expensive, obnoxious sunglasses.
Just funny because every time you take them off, you're like,
yeah. All right, Andy, that is a spectacular mustache. Now that I can see it, wow,
I appreciate that.
What a treat!
It popped up, and I was like,
"That bad boy, that looks."
Literally,
dark.
I was like,
Wow.
"Is that real?" And he was like, "Hell yeah, it's real." I was like, "Wow, that is really well done."
You put a little coloring in there, didn't you?
I did not.
Really?
I did not. No, this is all natural,
That's like
baby.
a Mario mustache.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's actually not a bad idea. Get a little red outfit, some overalls.
Like a red West Ham jersey.
A little Wario.
Wow, what are you guys talking about?
Sorare. Were we even talking about Sorare?
We were talking about how Sorare data loads for Chip down there.
Oh, Chip. I'll complain about it every week. I'm like, am I going to sell my gallery? Is today the day? It depends on how fast Sorare data is loading. Too much work.
I was going to say, that seems like way too much work.
Yeah, I don't know. I've done it with NBA, and it's been quite fun.
Fun selling?
Yeah.
Why was it?
This must
why
be
was
part
it
of the
so
costume,
fun?
right, Andy?
Why was it
this
so
is-
fun?
I don't know. Just click and accept, get rid of them. See you later, do.
Yeah, I had to do that with basketball last year. It just wasn't for me, I guess.
Can we play the gallery game with Jimmer? Do you think he would do well at this game or no?
We've done this with Jimmer before on
I know, but he has like
Dark, and he was good at it.
But
Is
he
this
has
like-
4
this
times
like-
more cards now.
It's like guess if you have this guy or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my peaches! I think I stopped being good at that game about a year ago, but I'm in.
Because like what happened a year ago that you stopped being so familiar with all of these digital friends?
I think it was just I got more cards. I think it was 2. I think if I can justify it a little bit better, whenever they did the prize pool stuff, I don't know, was that a year ago? That probably was like more like 6 months ago or so. Like they put DMPs in the prize pool. Sorry.
That was probably a year ago.
I don't know. In general, top down, the quality of rewards got worse, right? So it's like I won a lot of tier 3s, but tier 3s became tier 4s, 5s, and they're just guys that you never play. I don't care if I win them. I just don't sell them. I chuck them into in-season lineups now. But I don't know. I also have like been opening them at work, like at lunch, so it's like a little bit less of an experience. Just like, so that's my excuse.
These are all the cards that slow the site down.
Yeah. Jimmer, do you own a Jacob Greaves?
Oh, my peaches. There's got to be some sort of risk in it too, right? Like if I don't know who it is, I have to give it away. Or if I own it and I don't know that I own it, I got to give it away. Why did I just say that?
Hey, lower that camera.
Like what is
Oh, I'm not wearing pants.
Nice. Are those boxer briefs or like
Oh yeah,
bike shorts?
dude,
biker shorts? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't let the guys just dangle.
Yeah.
I might be cursed or blessed with balls that I would have experienced 20 years from now. So, touching the toilet water. So I gotta wear the briefs. You gotta tuck them in. You gotta keep them high.
I'm gonna have to run that sentence back a little later through ChatGPT or something.
I'm not sure you're gonna want to do that.
Yeah.
See what that meant.
Do I own Jacob Greaves? Can you give me the scarcity?
I was just about to say, I feel like scarcity is what we should at least give him.
No.
And I feel like Jacob Greaves. I think I'm going to say yes, because I think only because of psychologically you would start with a card that I owned.
You got me.
Not because I actually think that I own a Jacob Greaves, but psychologically you would have started with one that I did actually.
Well done. Well done.
Next. Oh, see, yeah, it's a limited, and I just won this guy, I think. Obviously this year.
Yeah, you crafted him, I think.
Like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Crafting. Whew.
Oh yeah, you crafted it.
Yeah.
Crafting
I figured
is like,
if it was a card that you crafted and it wasn't good, you'd probably forget about it, but
no.
No, Jimmer knows.
So now you have to give away one of your cards, Andy.
oh. Yeah. Sounds like too much work. Anybody want a $2 Jacob Greaves?
Oh yeah, I sold an NBA card for like 26 cents today, I think.
How'd that feel?
Amazing.
Is it a super rare?
I heard the ETH hit my wallet. It was slight.
All 26 of them.
Small sound.
Jimmer, do you own a card of a player named Paulinho?
I thought that was going to be a different question.
This could be any Paulinho.
Yeah, I mean, I think odds are I probably do, but I don't, because psychologically, fuck. Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I thought you were pulling it up. Yeah, no, I don't. Easy clap.
Hashtag know your gallery.
Yeah, everybody thinks I don't. Here we are. It's more of a psychological game than actually knowing your gallery.
Fripp was setting the over-under on Paulinho's at 7.5.
Mm.
He's shocked at the 0.
Do you have any data that's on Sorare? Do you have any lists of like most cards owned by managers? You probably just have to go query.
We don't have it anymore. We used to, and it broke things.
I would imagine. Just a long query.
It's also like every time a card is acquired, it's like, oh, do they now have the most?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta like constantly be hitting that same query.
I assume it's Pavel.
Well, yeah. I was just wondering if like what that list looked like. Like, am I in some ridiculous top percentage of owners of crap cards? Probably.
You're probably up there anyway, though, just based on how long.
You guys used to have that. You had a top 200 list of managers and number of cards or something.
Yeah, it just became like I was gonna say unsustainable, but that's not the right word. But like, I don't think it was worth, because it probably updated often. We probably only had to
wasn't
do it
worth the squeeze.
I feel like you could do that and just have the report update like once a month or something.
Daily.
And then people would be like, yeah, why isn't this updated daily? I just bought a card, but it still shows like, the total is.
But who's it? Put on the page, updated monthly.
Who is it for, though? It's for a very small percentage of people. Like most, like who cares? Nobody really cares.
Well, they are so rare data. So, like people do care about the data, Jimmer.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, sure.
Like the charts. You guys gave up on the charts.
The charts are different. The charts are different. I think they're still there.
The charts are just like I want new charts. Give me some new charts.
Make the charts great again.
Yes. Macca. Macca. Get my red hat.
See through these things.
Yeah, like can you zoom in on these charts at all? Like, can I get like a time frame? Not like that, jackass.
Zoom in on your browser.
Yeah.
No. Oh man, nobody's playing All-Star D4 anymore.
Yeah. Challenger Europe Division 4. I guess that still exists. What's Rookie Division 1?
I would think, yeah, this would have to change totally.
I can't even.
You can't click on Champion America.
There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're doing it anymore. Sorry.
Ryan's got a good trivia question. Jimmer and Andy's highest winning player is a 2019-20 Hans, but which Hans has more rewards? I'm going to say Jimmer does.
If it's a rare one, yeah. Yeah.
Jimmer didn't even think about it. He's like, of course I have one more. 56 for Jimmers?
Well, I was the one who told Andy to buy Hans, so.
He did, yeah.
Whoa! Oh!
No, but go see what like the payout is. It's like that's just rewards one.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. You'd love to see that.
Go to SO5 rewards.
How do I have a Hans older than you guys?
Because I sold mine to buy Ronaldo off of John Nellis.
Wow, that's a sentence.
I mean, that wasn't exactly what the purpose was. So really, I was trying to sell Morioka because I bought Morioka for like $2, and then I was like, seems like probably should sell this. And somebody, I don't remember who it was, but some guy is collecting like the 2018 cards. So he wanted Morioka back when Morioka was still good. That's I sold it for like 1,400 or something like that. And then he was like, throw in Hans Vanaken too. And I was like, no. And he was like, do it. And I was like, whatever. I was doing like a little test to see is like how much did I really care if I sold these cards that I really liked. It's kind of like, and I hated it. It sucked. But then I took that ETH and bought Ronaldo.
I wonder if that Vanaken would have won more rewards than if you would have kept it.
You could probably find it pretty quick.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could definitely find it.
Well, but
yes, the answer is yes.
Can I? Yeah,
I guess we'll never know.
Rewards, though.
We'll never know.
Let's see.
Yeah, I guess. How hard is it to find the Hans that I previously owned?
I was just looking.
Seems like maybe it is hard.
Did Nellis own it?
No.
How many 2018 Vanakens was there even? Like 30?
I'm pretty sure I bought it off of the market. Like it was an auction.
You can go through your own transactions, I guess.
Oh, and then type in Vanaken. Yeah.
Andy, I didn't realize yours was a jersey mint.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh,
yep. And it's 20. It's a 2020 card as well. So and he's number 20. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Special.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's nice.
20's all over that card.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got one. Laird?
I don't have that season.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Somebody else named Lairdinho?
I have one from the season before.
2018-19?
18-19.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the ones you had.
Yeah,
yes.
what the hell?
Yes, I have an original season Hans.
Bonsai. I think this is the one that I... Nope, that's not it.
I bet. Oh, wait, actually... Can we do this by season? Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is...
Jimmer. You traded to Bellama.
Bellama. Yeah, sure. That makes sense.
That was way too easy to find. Oh.
Oh, whoa!
What is this?
Hey, easy.
What could that be for?
What is this?
Oh.
Well, gentlemen.
Oh, whoa.
What kind of so rare shenanigans
I think that's something
are we up to here?
I think Data Daddy's manipulating something.
That can't be real.
I can't trust that.
This is not looking good, gentlemen.
Surely there's a plausible explanation for this.
So this was, let's see, November 14th, 2019.
That was like when I was trying to get you in the international like the Discord contests.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, this guy might be good.
I was like, dude, you got to play the international stuff. It's like easy clap.
What the hell was that?
This was your lineup from November 2019, but it didn't,
people don't need to see what my lineups look like from November.
I wanted to see what you used Hans for, but it's not showing up anymore.
No, it was back when they had stuff that was only on Discord.
Oh, it's on Discord. Is that what you said?
You had to submit a screenshot on Discord.
I think I had I think you gave me a Choa too, because he played for Mexico at the time.
Jonathan
Look
David.
at all these rewards, man.
So 29.
That's a lot of rewards, and you haven't had it since game week 236. Bringing up old lineups is like looking at your old photos from puberty.
Yeah. You got to go back and delete all the stuff you don't want to be judged for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
LOL.
Oh, wait. Where did that card go? Did I lose it already? Sorry, Andy. Exposing that card like that.
Jimmer, what are your Halloween plans?
There it is. Yeah,
Jimmer, what are your Halloween plans with a new little child?
I think we're gonna try to just pass out a little candy for like an hour.
You're not gonna take the little one trick or treating?
No.
Why not?
Is she dressing up?
I think she has already grown out of her Halloween costume. She was a puppy.
Nice.
Show you a picture.
When?
This month.
Well, she was
earlier this month.
She's a full-grown dog.
when she was wearing it.
Oh yeah.
My eyes. Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Don't swipe.
Yeah.
Don't start swiping
Look
through
at my
those.
photo galleries on a live stream.
Is the Jimmer house a full-size candy bar house?
Great question.
Oh, baby girl, come on. Yeah, of course.
Jimmer hands out Tootsie Rolls.
I'm handing out Sorare cards.
And those orange peanut butter smelling things.
I'm handing out Sorare referral cards to the kids and pack of Joe Camels, along with a piece of burnt Domino's pizza and then a full-size candy bar.
Wow, there's a lot going on there. Does that come in a gift bag?
Yeah.
That Domino's sounds great right now.
Can't even afford pants for the stream when you think he's giving out full-size candy bars.
No, there's a difference between not wanting to wear pants and being able to afford them.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Ooh, I like this. QR code on the front door.
Oh, yeah.
That would be funny, and everybody would assume it's for something interesting, Halloween related, and it's just takes you to this website called Sorare.
Everybody would assume it's something interesting, and then they found Sorare.
And they found it so rare.
Not.
It would be great if you were like, you can have, this sounds like a Popple thing. Like, you can have this bite-sized candy bar. But if you buy 5 cards on the auction, full-size candy
Choose
bar.
from this basket.
Yeah.
Is that how we get the kids on this platform?
Are we not
Yes.
supposed to? Yeah.
Hmm.
I learned recently you only have to be 16 to play Rivals.
Oh, really? How did you learn that recently?
Because I looked it up.
Okay.
I
I
have a
thought little
13-year-old.
Laird might have signed up for
I have a
account.
13-year-old that wants to play Rivals. And I was like, I don't think he can.
What's stopping him from saying he's 16?
Stopping him from saying it, nothing, as far as I know.
Does your son currently play Rivals?
No,
Why not?
because he's not 16.
Because it's against the law.
Yeah.
He might go to French prison.
Straight to
That's right. That's right. What's stopping him? Math.
I don't think math's stopping him at all. I think maybe a tyrant of a dad.
Maybe.
A dad that's afraid of breaking the rules.
Can we just appreciate for a second how great it was that you could sell cards that currently sell for $50 for $8,000?
That definitely wasn't $8,000 on that day.
It says it was
No
valuation that day.
That day.
2.5
hold on.
ETH.
Yeah,
Jesus
2.5
Christ.
ETH.
What the hell?
I mean, it's a collectible Morioka because he's got the Anderlecht shirt and the Charleroi.
Yeah. I mean, the sad part about that is I can't even tell you where that went. Oh, wait, no. I spent 1.8 on Ronaldo. So that's where it went. Yeah.
So yeah.
Which will definitely come back, you know? Which is Ronaldo these days. Cristiano? Oh, no live market rare
So
Ronaldo.
nobody wants to sell.
Everybody's locked in.
23 days ago, somebody won. Or somebody.
You know, people actually kind of like put a premium on those original
hey, Bert.
years. TikTok FC.
Have you guys seen how many views Nellis gets on his videos now? I looked at it the other day because I saw one of his shorts pop up, and I was like, "Holy shit!" There was 4 million views on this video, and like going through all of his shorts have an insane number of views.
I mean, his like long form Mbappe one was like 6 million, I think, wasn't it?
Was it?
It was a lot.
It's crazy. He's doing well.
What I wouldn't give to get into some of those John Nellis shorts.
I was waiting for something like that. I still love that his YouTube channel is still youtube.com/c/high-wide-handsome.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep.
What's the C?
I think it's just I don't know.
Oh, so that's like his original username, probably.
I don't know. That's 7.7 million for this Mbappe one. But yeah, the shorts are nuts. 4.9 million. Do you watch them?
Not all of them, but like I watched some of them, like the burger one, which made me want to throw up.
Oh, C is for channel.
How many burgers did he eat? He had like 10 burgers or something while he was playing football.
Yeah, and then threw up immediately afterwards. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it.
That's pretty impressive. 10?
It was a lot. I don't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, this is it right here. 1.3 million views.
Just
but this one
turn
here,
that on and mute it so that
looks like a McDonald's
burgers
burger.
it is.
I will. But this one right here is so he had to see how much money he had to spend in an arcade to win enough tickets to then cash them in for this soccer ball. And somehow 5 million people are like, I want to know. Yeah, here you go. So he literally carried the bag. It is McDonald's.
Or as the Brits like to call it, Mackies.
Mackies.
Oh, he's got shin guards.
Oh, those are Donskis.
No, they're yeah.
Yeah, I could probably eat 10 cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's like a.
Oh, he cheated. That guy took a bite.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't enjoy it, but I'd enjoy the first 5.
While you're playing, though?
What is he doing? He's standing.
No, he's playing goalie because he felt so sick. And then he made a save with the burgers in his hands.
It's so absurd. It's just so absurd. I mean, okay, that's a good goal.
Yeah, and then
7.
Seven burgers?
7 burgers. Yeah.
It doesn't seem
definitely seems like a Sorare after dark type of thing, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, how many burgers can I eat on this stream?
Didn't Scosmo eat burgers on stream, or did he eat something else? Oh, he got like a. Oh no, he couldn't get the milkshake.
Well, Jimmer, you ordered for him, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think so.
He got a pie. I think it was a holiday pie.
Oh, the holiday pie.
That's right.
What a treat.
Yeah.
Oh, this is another great one from Nellis. Can I survive on football food for 24 hours? So you could only eat food that was sold at like a football match or the club shop.
Why? I mean, why not?
Yeah.
No spoilers, but yes,
I feel like
yes, you can survive.
I feel like the majority of people
he survived
every day.
Yeah.
The majority of people probably have football stadium diets.
That's true. This was a good one that I liked. He said, "Do you get more food using a footballer's name?" So he went. I think it was Chipotle or some sort of like burrito place.
He did a similar one at Starbucks.
Yes, but no. This one was different because this one is he ordered using his own name, and then he ordered using Erling Haaland's name. And then he weighed the 2 burritos to find out if they gave Erling Haaland a heavier burrito or not.
That's good stuff.
5 million views later.
7.1 million.
Yeah.
How much money does that make?
$8.
$8.
No, I have no idea.
But,
like more people, I had to look this up. More people watch that video than live in Ireland. Yeah, they're great. Everybody should go over there and follow John Nellis.
Yeah. Taking us back on topic, guys. What's your favorite Halloween candy that you steal from your kids?
Reese's
Pieces?
Reese's Cups.
Oh, he's like the cups.
But the holiday ones are always the best. Like the bat flavored ones. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if Oh no,
the
bat,
shape,
not bat
the
flavored,
shape.
bat shaped. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just fill it like there's a better.
There's
ratio.
more peanut butter. Yeah, there's more peanut butter.
Yeah, like the
Better proportions.
Yeah, the like what do they call them? Reese's eggs, and like around Easter. Yeah, and the pumpkins. Yeah, there's definitely more peanut butter. They're great.
The Christmas tree flavored ones.
There we go. Reese's pumpkins. Yeah, those are great.
Oh yeah,
We get
pumpkins.
Everyone in my family knows that I love Reese's, so I always get them like around Christmas. Like my sisters or my mom will get them for me, and it's the Christmas tree ones.
Ooh, that's fun.
Why is Bruzel calling them Wuhan Reese's cups? Oh, because they're bats. I get it.
Bat flavored.
Yeah.
What is your favorite candy?
Well, hold on. Before you answer that, do you like the mini ones or like the regular size?
Like the ones that are individually wrapped?
Well, aren't they always all individually wrapped?
Not if you get like you're talking about the package with 2.
Well, there's the
little ones that are like this.
Yeah, but if you're full size
like
our house, it's the package of 2.
Which are individually wrapped inside, right?
No, there's just a little dress on it.
Yeah.
You get to take the dress off.
There's the ones that have the foil around.
Okay,
them.
anyway, they're the same. I mean,
I find the foil to almost ruin the experience.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's like eating crab.
It's worth it.
Like eating crab.
Put up with the punishment.
All you can eat crab, and it's like before I'm full, my fingers are all waterlogged and wrinkly. It's like Jesus Christ. 3 hours later.
Deco said Reese's cups are terrible, which is an awful take, but the take 5s are amazing, which is a great take. Take 5s are great.
Unsubscribe, please.
I'm just a big fan of peanut butter and chocolate, so
yeah, it's a good combination.
My wife
Take 5 has peanut butter and chocolate.
Yeah. Take 5s are good.
Have you guys ever messed around with peanut butter and
bologna?
No.
I'm very, very curious where this is going now.
No, the almond chocolate butter stuff. What is that called?
Nutella?
Yeah,
which is definitely not chocolate, but yeah.
It's chocolate.
Is it almonds?
Hazelnut.
Hazelnut, that's right. It's chocolate. You
can
play around with those on like a Ritz cracker. Oh man.
Like you're manually mixing those boys?
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't
put the other top of the cracker on it.
I see what you're going. Yeah. It sounds delicious.
The most I'll do to prep a sugary snack is to take the little dress curtain off of it, like a little Reese's cup. But I'm not opening multiple containers and mixing stuff.
Reese's is definitely like my top dog, but I like a little 100,000 billion grand bar every once in a while. Those are pretty good.
Oh my peaches!
Too many peanuts.
Mr. Good Bar, yeah,
those are good.
Yeah, Mr. Good Bar is quite good. Anything with almonds, yeah.
How are you on the Almond Joy Mounds?
I mean, they're not the best thing in the world, but my kids won't eat them, so I will.
I love them.
Somebody's got to jump on the grenade.
Yeah, that's fair. So I have a chocolate peanut butter take that I feel like is a bit controversial, but I think Butterfinger is the best candy bar ever made.
So
I can see it being polarizing. I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't.
Everyone in my house hates Butterfinger.
But yeah, I think it's like you either love it or hate it kind of thing.
I like Butterfinger, so I'll eat them. But Butterfinger Blizzard from DQ is the best thing on the planet.
It's a great call.
Mix that ice cream with the Butterfinger bar.
I don't know if I realized there's peanut butter in a Butterfinger.
That's what it is.
I thought it was, I don't know.
Just something that gets stuck in your teeth?
To be fair, I didn't know there was peanut butter either. It was just a bunch of orange-looking crap.
It's peanut butter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the core, but it's like the crisp is the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why it's a little different. Okay.
So when I go trick-or-treating with my kids, if anybody gets a Butterfinger, it just immediately gets passed to me. Doesn't go in the bucket. It's just like, oh, Dad, this one's for you. And I eat like 12 of them tonight. And then I go to sleep like twitching because it's just way too much sugar.
What about
You're like a diabetic coma.
It's exactly what it is.
What about Butterfinger BBs?
Are those like the little
Yeah, the little balls.
I don't eat those, but I probably should because it sounds.
I don't know if I've ever had them. They're called Butterfinger BBs.
Yeah. Oh, did you see the
Butterfinger Bites BB?
Well, I think they're actually like BBs.
Yeah.
They were called Butterfinger BBs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
But that's what the BB is. But it's like saying ATM machine, I guess. Whatever happened to Butterfinger BBs?
Let's read it.
It's a
together.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
They never existed.
I've
Andy,
definitely never seen these before.
Did you see the sponsorship for St. Louis City?
Yeah, it's Energizer.
Yeah.
Like the batteries?
Yeah. Like the batteries. We gonna get the bunny out on the field? It keeps going and going and going. You know, they call
and then Purina. Like, I'm sure there's a crossover event somewhere.
They call that
I think they make rabbit dog food.
They call the pressing style that they play the energy drink soccer. Do you think it'll be Energizer bunny style soccer now?
Yes.
Yikes.
I don't know. Sorry to skew from the candy. I didn't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I'd rather talk about candy. Butterfinger BBs.
I'm disappointed they were discontinued because I would totally want those.
All I can think about right now is a Butterfinger Blizzard. I'm gonna do that, I think, tonight. Sit out in the cold.
Andy, did you go to the stash for a certain costume this evening, or?
I just wanted to shave, clean myself up a little bit, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Like technically, I could just roll this right into Movember. I'm kind of cheating, I think, but what my wife hates it. That's the best part. She hates it.
What made you do it? Not made you, but like, were you shaving and you're like, you know what? I'm going to stop here. Or was there like I need a mustache for soon?
You said that we were doing costumes, and I was like, all right, shit, I don't have anything. I guess I can shave.
You shaved like since we talked about this?
Yeah, this morning.
So he literally shaved this.
For
I mean, Andy, it was like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
So that's like the freshest.
No. It was like 4 hours ago.
Okay.
It was this morning. You messaged me, and I was like, oh, I don't have anything. And then I was like, I'll figure this out.
So what are you claiming your costume to be?
Dude, you missed the whole bit. Come on. There was a bit.
Oh, there was a bit? Okay.
Yeah, right. Laird was asking if I was like a fireman or a police officer.
Or a pedophile.
That wasn't on the list.
Oh.
Porn star was on the list, but not pedophile.
Porn star?
Yeah. You know, like a little Ron Jeremy.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's definitely a Jeremy stash.
Yeah.
It's actually some shocking resemblance now that I'm like really
wow.
staring into your soul here.
That's what you could say. You say, what's your Halloween costume? He's like, I'm Ron Jeremy. And then
do I have to stick my tongue out when I wink just like you did there?
You gotta stick something out.
Oh boy.
How long does it take Laird to shave? The shock by how quick. It was not how quickly he shaved, but it was how quickly he like decided to shave to then. Yeah, I don't know. But
I've always kind of wanted to have a mustache, so now I got one.
So what's next on the goal list?
I don't know. Yeah, like I'm like taking care of my bucket list here.
Yeah,
it's like I'm dying or something.
Yeah,
gotta knock all these out.
Off the list.
You gotta get a mullet.
Ooh, how about a rat tail? Little Steve Clark.
Yeah.
How do you go? How does one go about?
I'd say you start with a mullet.
Yeah, and then you just wait a little longer.
I'll do a rat tail eventually.
I was thinking
salad coming in.
I was thinking you could just build it over time, like go to Great Clips and be like, all right, just leave a little tail back there for me.
Yeah.
That would be a hilarious way to do it.
If you were, they like go to cut the back, you're like, whoa,
Whoa.
that's the
Hey.
that's the off limit zone.
Don't touch the tail. What's this little thing you got going on back here?
Don't touch it.
There's nerves in it. Don't touch it.
Yeah, why would you touch that? Peter's wondering if you guys have to do any house prep. Make sure the sidewalk's not too slippery.
I've got a confession to make. I'm just like Germ. I turn the lights off, but we go to someone else's house, so I don't do any prep. We go elsewhere.
I have historically just left bowls of candy out and watched kids on my Nest camera just steal the whole bowl of candy, and I'll just go put more out.
You should talk shit to them, like, bro, I said only one.
Well, I put it further out because like our dogs are pretty. I don't want to turn into Sean, all the dogs barking in the house.
No, yeah.
So we put it like closer out towards the driveway, and then you see these kids like looking around, and they're like, we're gonna come back with a backpack and just. So
Do
this
you have
year,
a sign or something? Maybe a post-it.
yeah, it's like please take one.
Yeah,
but I don't know.
These
I'll probably evolve into Andy's move where it's like you just don't give out anything at your own house and go trick or treating yourself.
Well, I don't go trick or treating. I go to someone else's house and I sit, and we hand out candy at their house.
Oh, nice.
But
Burn a
really,
barrel
what I
in
did,
your driveway. Get a couple bush lights.
pretty much, yeah. There's a table with a bowl of candy, and then we're sitting around a fire.
Yeah. One of the things I did this year was let the spiders run wild on my front porch. So it's great natural decoration for Halloween.
How many spiders are we talking about
Yeah,
here?
you have to like do something to not have spiders.
Yeah, there's just spider webs and stuff. So it's just natural. Looks great. It's spooky.
All natural, baby.
Oh yeah.
Most people have to pay good money for them spider webs.
Yeah. Somebody had a comment about the error tournament or the error contest that was last year for Halloween.
Yeah.
They did anything this year?
I don't think so. They did a tweet that was like, show me your spookiest card.
So I saw that tweet, and the first response I saw was like all my classic cards, and I was like, yes, that is great. What's the scariest card you own? All of my.
They were begging for a response like that.
Mhm.
I think I might actually have one of the scariest cards.
What's the answer to that question?
Hold on.
It's got to be like some pun name to do with something scary.
Hold on.
Laird knows who it is. I can see it in his eyes. He knows.
Oh, maybe you don't have one. I'm sorry. You don't have the card I was thinking of.
Okay. I was going to say Carlos Lampe.
Oh. So I guessed Carlos, but I thought you had one of the floating Acevedo cards.
Yeah, that would have been good.
What about Denny? Old Denny Buanga. Super scary.
This blue on blue, yeah. He's got a little vampire to him.
That's Casper.
Mm-hmm.
Why does he look so blue?
I think everyone from that team looked like that. There's something with a lot of those teams. We're gonna go with some sort of deficiency in nutrition.
I think it's an iron deficiency, right?
I thought there was like some team or teams that like they have a certain theme or vibe to the way their pictures were taken. But yeah, he looks a little cold.
Look at you buying cards from Sean.
For 0.25 ETH. Did I win my money back with it at least? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Champion America Unique, second place.
Oh my peaches. Hey boys, I gotta run.
Thanks for coming.
Love you.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, that's my best Halloween costume I came up with. So happy Halloween to you guys.
Yeah,
and
happy
your
Halloween.
families. And everyone out there in So Rare World, don't give up on it. Just don't give up unless it's NBA. Just dump it. Doesn't matter. Nobody likes basketball. All right. See you later. Love you. Bye.
See ya. So you won you finished second Champion America and didn't even win a card.
Sounds right. Yeah. That was back in the days of like Liga MX was like the only teams playing or something, and first place might have got a card. And if I remember this game week, I was really triggered because I was like, I was close to winning or something. 17 points away. Yeah, wrong captain. That sucks.
What a lineup.
Yeah. JQ still played. Why does it show no game now for those guys? Because they don't play on those teams anymore.
Yeah. I don't know why that always messes up. Carlos doing his part here with 33. God, Unique is so easy.
It was. Yeah. Look at the jump though. You go from no card to tier 2 super rare. I don't know. Like they still do that with prize pools where it'll be like third place is a really nice cash prize, and then fourth place is you just get nothing.
Yeah.
Like the bubbles.
Now you get
You
essence.
get a box.
Essence.
Yeah, the bubbles are still so brutal.
Mm-hmm. What game week is this? 400. Can I? Oh, I'm not going to click all the way back individually.
It's probably Hafty or Italia.
Probably.
Those were the guys.
Maybe Max. Didn't he have like a Atlas? I don't know.
Nah. He was competing, not competing.
Ooh, gotcha. Gotcha. You got anything else?
I don't think I do, Jimmer. I don't think I do. Did Jimmer know that you were Jimmer?
I don't think so.
I don't think he did. He never said a word about it.
Didn't say a word. What did he think? I'm curious what he thought I was.
That was weird. He never.
I didn't even think about that until just now. Yeah, because he asked you what you were.
Yeah. I should have said Carlos Soler.
And he's like, I guess Lair just showed up in his clothes. Didn't dress up today.
We'll have to ask him later.
Yeah. Maybe we'll have him back on. Maybe we'll do Sorare After Dark again. Oh, probably not on Halloween.
Yeah, probably not tonight. Not to like make an announcement or anything, but there was someone in the other hemisphere, I guess, another part of the world that was wanting to reboot Sorare After Dark with me next Thursday. So we might have a very special. You know how TV shows like sitcoms used to have a very special episode.
Yeah, like or even like a crossover event.
Yeah, but they would do the very special episode. It would be like about a particular topic, like about drugs, or this week's very special episode is about family matters, and Urkel turns down taking drugs. Well, this could be a very special episode about some type of topics that are going on next week in the Americas.
No judgment at all with this question. Do you watch Dancing with the Stars?
I do not.
So you mentioned Urkel. Carl Winslow was one of the stars from the current season. They couldn't get Urkel.
Was he dressed as a police officer?
Maybe one of them. I don't watch the show, but maybe they had him dress up. You're right. It's a good point. Anyway. I can't imagine anybody outside of the U.S. has any idea what we're talking about.
No.
Was Urkel like a worldwide phenomenon? Surely not, right?
Well, like, I don't know if people would recognize Urkel, but they might recognize Family Matters.
Huh.
You know, like the name of the show.
Interesting.
I mean, here, I don't even, like, if somebody mentions Family Matters, I'm like, what was that? If somebody says Urkel, I know what Urkel is.
Stefan Urkel.
Is that when he played basketball? Do you remember the episode where he played basketball?
That's when he, like, did he get like a concussion or something? And then he was like, cool. That was his name. Stefan Urkel.
Okay. I don't think I saw that one.
Oh.
I wasn't big into that. That was not one of my shows.
I loved it.
It was more of a
TGIF, man. Full House, Family Matters, Perfect Strangers, maybe.
Do you like Saved by the Bell?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. Like how you say, of course.
Stars will be stars, even in the dancing community, apparently. Oh, I thought Laird was a sheep. I am just a Sorare sheep, though. Let's do whatever they say. Surely they would recognize the "Did I do that?"
Yeah.
Make Urkel great again. That's what we should do. Anyway, I think we've reached peak shenanigans here, so we should go. I'm going to go. Do you want to stay?
I'm good, I guess.
You're good? All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Shout out to Quinny. Happy Halloween to all those who celebrate. Good luck with all your trick-or-treating. If you haven't, I guess is it Halloween like everywhere?
Sure.
Like an American thing, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, and get those jokes ready. You never know. Somebody might ask you to tell a joke.
I will say, like, as a life lesson, maybe just have one always ready just in case.
Yep.
That's all. Anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Don't forget to get those steps in, which is easier if you go trick-or-treating today. Unlike Andy, who's just going to sit on a chair and drink beer while he throws candy at kids. But yeah, happy Halloween.
Welcome to the SorareAndrews show, where we talk fantasy football, but you never know. We'll start with the game, but we'll soon go astray on topic discussions that's replay. We'll analyze the teams, the formation and goals, but in no time we'll talk pressings. You on the roll, talking about our favorite foods and the shows we've seen. Our opinions aloud, and our voices are me. It's the SorareAndrews show. Anything goes, from fan football to rock and roll. We may start with the pitch, but it's just a small part. We'll venture off topic, let the conversation spark. It's the